Tim Bradley rips Boots Ennis, says he's not on Crawford's level financially. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Tim Bradley recently gave an interview. He spoke on Terence Crawford versus Canelo, but also gave insight into why Terence Crawford won't be fighting Boots Ennis anytime soon. I just want to break down what Bradley had to say, give my 887 nickel for anybody lift.
Terence is no longer one of those guys that's going to get in the ring and fight for, $5 million or $4 million. Terence now, is that guy. He's that guy. 10, 15 million, he's that guy, man. So in order for him to move, it got to be worth it. But he's in a position now, he needs to maximize his money. When the hell is Boots fighting? It's not worth the risk with a boot. It's not fair, but that's the game, bro. This game is more business than sport. Why is he chasing Crawford? Don't chase the bag. Make yourself a name. Make a name for yourself.
All right, y'all. So Tim Bradley, Terence Crawford, Boots Ennis, Canelo Alvarez. What did Timothy have to say about the careers of Crawford, Boots, and Canelo?
I got a right to be hostile. My people are being persecuted.
Well, basically, let's start off with the Canelo information.
And if I can get babes for Cheeto, I certainly can get babes for you.
Basically, Canelo said that he did not want to fight Terence Crawford because there's nothing in it for him.
Yes, queen.
Both of those guys are kind of on two different levels, two different trajectories. And he didn't want to risk being called names, for lack of a better word, for beating a smaller fighter. So he's basically turning down the Terence Crawford fight. That's not going to happen. And Tim Bradley had some pretty interesting things to say about that. But I feel like what he had to say about Boots Ennis was even more interesting. And basically what he said is that Boots Ennis isn't on Terence Crawford's level financially, and this is the reason why Terence Crawford doesn't need to focus on Boots as his next potential fight. And, I have to fully disagree here with Tim Bradley.
We'll see, considering the fact that snow is white.
I don't think it really has anything to do with the financials of Boots, because it's not like Boots is going to be arguing to be the A side in that fight. Boots just wants an opportunity to face one of the highest level guys out there. And I'm not denying that Terence Crawford is a high level fighter. He's in the top 10 of fighters in today's time, in this generation of boxers. The problem I have with what Tim Bradley actually said is he's actually trying to make it seem like Boots wants to be the A side in that fight and not just looking for an opportunity to face up with the guy with all the other belts. Because we've heard in the past that Boots said he wants to go after the titles. He's not really worried about names. He just wants to go after those titles and wants to clear out the 147 division so he can move up to 154.
Sure. What brings you to Crackvilla?
So I think that Tim Bradley is completely wrong in this situation. I don't think it has anything to do with financials, because anybody putting that fight together is obviously going to give Terence Crawford the higher portion of the payout. It's not like Boots is going to go in there demanding $10, $15, $20 million to fight Terence Crawford. I'm sure Boots would take $2 million, $3 million, maybe even $4 or $5 million to fight Crawford, and Crawford could take $15 to $20 million of any purse that was put together. If they threw $30 million out there for that fight, Terence Crawford's going to get, 90% of that money. And I'm pretty sure Boots would be all too happy to take that situation. And the guy that was interviewing Bradley even brought up the fact that, it's almost the same scenario when it comes to Terence Crawford and Canelo, which is funny that he kept saying that Terence Crawford versus Canelo is a good matchup and that both guys deserve what they deserve. But then when it came to Boots and Terence Crawford, he tried to make it seem like Boots just isn't worth anything. And I don't think that that's necessarily the case.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now?
Yes, Boots does need to prove himself when it comes to pay-per-view numbers. But if everybody who would match up with you well and be able to help you sell those pay-per-views, if they're refusing to fight you, how could you ever prove yourself with pay-per-view numbers? Listen, Tim Bradley was never the biggest star on pay-per-view. He always had to be placed next to someone else with a decent enough name to sell pay-per-views. And he still wasn't selling millions and millions of pay-per-views. Now, he used to do a couple of 100,000 on pay-per-view easily, and he had some pretty classic fights, but a lot of those classic fights that he had was because he was across from a Manny Pacquiao, or across from a Ruslan Provatnikov, or across from another big-time name. So, in his own career, he had to do some of the similar things that Boots might have to do, which is, pair up with another already established pay-per-view star.
Damn.
And if none of those guys are willing to fight you, how could you blame Boots for not being able to get a top-level opponent to get in the ring with him? It's not Boots' fault. He's tried his best to get Thurman in the ring. He's tried his best to get Spence, Crawford, all these other high-level 147 names in the ring, and they all refused. And now when he has a golden opportunity again, like he did in the past with Terence Crawford is once again pricing himself out of that fight because of his own self. It's not like Boots Ennis is asking for too much. Terence Crawford doesn't even want to give him an opportunity. And it's kind of strange because why would you be demanding all of this of Canelo Alvarez and then turning around and dropping turds on Boots Ennis in the same type of scenario? Both of you guys are available, so there are no excuses for why the fight can't be made. It's just kind of ridiculous at this point. And it's almost like Tim Bradley is playing the cleanup man for Terence Crawford. They both are on ESPN at one time. They both were on the Top Rank at one time. And you can almost see the politics at play when Tim Bradley speaks about Terence Crawford. And at this point, it's completely ridiculous. And they're not doing anything but hating on Boots Ennis.
Pac did have an influence on the youth.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
So it started when, that kid in Texas killed the police and a sheriff and said that Pac music made him do it.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
And Pac shot 2 off-duty police, so in the eyes of these people, this dude is probably more of a threat than what they can imagine because he come from the Black Panther Party.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
So he come from a background of people who wasn't afraid to take on the government.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
You understand? So I can see them monitoring Pac and hoping that he doesn't grow and be more influential.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
But I don't think they killed Pac.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product of your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are
club doors open, I slide in, looking like $100,000 times 10. I'm in a secret society, send to get a dame of the freak give variety. Club on fire, it's at least in the 90s. Club lights got my gold teeth looking shiny. Super keys, so many degrees. Black tea smelling like trees off a breeze. Leave the club smelling like trees when I leave. Know me cause I sell them CDs for the cheese. I keep it simple, no stripes, no polka dots. Rock what I wanna rock, fit still so good. You can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like this. You can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like this. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, hold up, hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, hold up, hold up, stay fitted. So low, you would think I'm a no-show. Gator kicks, not the skin, but the logo. Acosta, fit fresh off the hanger. I'm a game changer, lanes are in danger. No chain, no ring on my finger, but I'm still fly, so the lanes feel anger. Cause his chain costs about a stack, and they still don't see him like a tap on the back. I ain't a pimp, but I still Mac on the track, and all I really need is some yak and a sack. That way I stay in it. It's your boy Louis Keys, and I stay fitted. Well, you can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like me. You can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like me. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, hold up, hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, hold up, hold up, stay fitted. You can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like me. I don't give a damn if I'm in the white tee, scuffed up kicks and no jewelry. I'ma still shine like a jewel thief. Louis Keys, I don't mean to brag, just trying to hip you to the 7-figure swag. Knots in my pocket so my jeans might sag. Club to the mall, pop bottles, pop tags. Well, you can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like me. You can bet $1 million, you ain't got it like me. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. I'm looking like $1 million, nice kicks, nice feet. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up, stay fitted. Hold up.